inside the happiest kingdom of them all, Fantasyland, home to Pinocchio, Snow White, Peter Pan, and other storybook characters.
Well, we're not going on Winnie the Pooh, guys. Instead, for like what has to be maybe the 5th or 6th straight week, we're gonna try to ride the monorail. I need to take a tour or something. Take me on a tour.
Yeah, how many times have you tried to ride?
No, for real. This is like the 5th straight week, at least. And last week we got blocked because it was closed.
It was too late, and then it was closed, and it wasn't working.
The fireworks.
And then we walk away, and we see a monorail.
I know, and the monorail went by. That was so bogus. It looks like it is functioning. However, we don't know how long the line is yet. We just heard the horn, and it's taking off. That's good sign number 1. Now, I don't see the queue yet, which is a good sign also. Well, that's a long-ish line. I'd say that's 2 boats. That's at least 2 boats. You think 3? No, we're getting the second boat.
Second?
I think it's the second, yep.
All right.
Now that we have a minute, Sarah,
There.
you fancy yourself a Golden State Warrior fan, don't you?
I do.
I want to take your temperature right now. Sunday, and your Warriors are fresh off a curb stomping by the Cleveland Cavaliers yesterday.
And?
Actually, no, I take that back. You got curb stomped by LeBron.
No! No! It was a team effort.
They should call him the Cleveland LeBrons.
Hey, you know what's funny? Because I follow a bunch of like NBA pages.
Yeah.
And before the game was even over, there was a meme of all these little clips of this little kid, and he's like, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James, and it's like ESPN gonna be like this all night.
Yep, they still haven't shut up. I was on the way here, and they're talking about this is the greatest performance in finals history, but only if he closes it out.
LeBron James.
Oh yeah.
If he closes it out,
An 0-2 and a 1-3 deficit, it's pretty phenomenal.
that's the biggest thing ever. But you still got to win Game 7 in Golden State. I was telling Liz lost 2 bets. Poor Liz. I thought for sure they were going to lose Game 6 though, or Game 5.
They should have.
Game 5, I thought, I don't know what happened. But anyway.
Game 6, it looked like they might have came back too. Just things, stars didn't
No,
line.
dude, they were down by 22 points in the first quarter. That's a monorail right there. Anyway, Fresh Bake, you're going to see this after Sunday's game has already been played. But where are you at? Where are you at? I think there's more Steph Curry fans out there than there are LeBron fans. You know what was awesome? You know what I thought was awesome? Was when they called all those fouls on Steph Curry and he threw his mouthpiece at the fan. I was so excited.
I was just watching the video right now.
I laughed so hard. I'm like, yeah! Because I'm not a Steph Curry. I don't like Steph Curry.
He got fined.
He got off lucky.
Yep.
If that was regular season,
he could have got suspended for Game 7.
regular season,
Goodbye.
that's a suspension.
Goodbye, back-to-back
He threw
champs.
something at a fan.
Who does he think he is, Ron Artest?
Well, you can't throw something at a fan. He should have been suspended.
In the defense of
And meanwhile, his wife is saying this thing is
in the
rigged.
defense of any player, he didn't look at the fan and throw it at
Doesn't
his
matter.
face.
Doesn't matter.
But I'm just
The
saying,
fan
like,
was still hit.
Yeah.
I know, but I've thrown things and they've ricocheted and like.
You're not an NBA player.
The guy like square in the face.
I know.
Dude. And then he tried to smile it off like it's no big thing.
Oh, it's Steph Curry, it's cool.
Yeah. Oh, we good. No, Steph. You hit a fan with your
So much,
mouthpiece.
Chef.
All those memes of Steph's brother, and he's like, Mom and Dad only care about Chef Curry. Coco can't even cook.
Oh yeah, by the way, Steph, your shoes suck. So just they look like old man shoes. They look like something I'd wear to the park because my feet hurt. So Sarah and I had somewhat of a wager. How many boats it was going to take? I said 2, she said 3. That's not our boat, Fresh Bake. We got stopped right at the line, and so I lost.
I called it.
Barely.
I I never call it. Ever.
So that's not our boat. Our boat's the next boat. Hey, first break, we're on the monorail and stuff.
Hello,
We finally did it. Hey, we finally did it.
We totally made it.
We finally did it.
On the
We are
monorail.
now
Finally.
beginning a
Third boat.
2.5-mile journey to downtown Disney Station and back. For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to watch your children and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se diga no fumar.
You are riding aboard the Mark 7, the latest generation of Disneyland monorails. When Walt Disney introduced this attraction in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the Western Hemisphere. Just ahead is Disney California Adventure, where you'll find Disney stories told in unique and exciting new ways. That tower
Oh, jamming on the back line.
is
On the back line or jam?
where you can literally
Party.
on Hollywood history.
That looked like epic.
It looked like a party.
We're now passing Disney Peak, land of scenic wonders, where you can experience the beauty and exhilaration
Tomorrow.
of free flight in Sara.
It's supposed to be open.
Coming into view
We're
is
going really
Disney's
fast.
Grand California
soaring over the world.
Spa.
We're soaring through the monorail.
Engineering masterpiece
Yeah, we have to ride that tomorrow.
was
Yes,
inspired
we
by the
do.
state's natural wonders.
Yes, we're going very fast also.
We're soaring through the monorail.
Style of the 19th century. We are now arriving at downtown Disney Station, gateway to the downtown Disney District and the Disneyland Resort Hotel. If you will be leaving us here and returning later today, please hold on to your park ticket and have your hand stamped as you leave the station. You may reboard the monorail for a return trip to Tomorrowland up until 1.5 hours prior to Disneyland. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop and the doors have opened. Then gather your belongings, lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the left of the monorail.
It's like 5 minutes.
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
They won't snap. Well, this guy's driving.
Oh, maybe that's why he warned you about the camera, because he's going to put the pedal to the metal.
Oh, that's a good stuff.
This is Tomorrowland.
Where's the
Land
Octopiers?
inspired by science fact and fantasy. Below us is the submarine lagoon, where you can
Beautiful.
underwater adventure
Oh my God.
aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled ride. And beneath us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can travel the road to tomorrow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Monorail Blue. This is your pilot listening between the hours of 8:30 and 10 o'clock for tonight's fireworks showing.
There's no
Shortly after
Octopiers.
that, folks, we'll be opening up for the last hour. The park
there's
does
one.
close at 11 p.m. tonight. You do have about an hour window. We do want to go back to the downtown Disney Station.
And now we're riding alongside the happiest kingdom of them all, Fantasyland, home to Pinocchio, Snow White, Peter Pan, and other storybook characters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching this Monorail station. Once again, as a reminder, all guests will have to exit upon arriving. Be sure to lower your head, watch your step. More importantly, make sure you have your personal belongings.
Ooh, you hear that?
Thanks for
I
joining
can
us. on the
practically
original
hear the Himalayas.
You all have a great
Wherever that mountain is at. It's the Himalayas. Hear that? I heard a Yeti.
We're now approaching the Tomorrowland Monorail Station, our final destination. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us. And we hope you'll have a happy and memorable visit here at Disneyland. This is the Tomorrowland Monorail Station.
We've got got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out our Star Wars Land updates from the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets in History videos. Or you can just watch all of our weekly trip reports and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked by joining our Patreon campaign or by buying a Fresh Baked t-shirt. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Fresh Baked! One frozen apple juice. Do you think the Queen would approve?
Yes.